Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English for Beginners, the podcast. I'm Jasmine, and we're so happy to have you join us today for another fun English lesson.
That's right, Jasmine. Before we start, please remember to share this episode with your friends, subscribe to English for Beginners, the podcast, if you haven't already, and give us a big like. It really helps us a lot.
Yes, your support means the world to us. Today, we're going to talk about something we do every single day, our day. It sounds simple, but talking about your day is a fantastic way to practice English. You can describe your morning, your afternoon, your evening. It's all about everyday life.
Exactly. And we'll try to use easy words and short sentences so everyone can follow along. No difficult grammar today, just real conversation. So, Jasmine, let's start with the morning. What do you usually do when you wake up?
Oh, my morning routine is quite simple. First, I wake up. Then I stretch a little bit in bed. It feels so good. After that, I get out of bed. Do you check your phone right away, Mark?
Sometimes yes, but I try not to. I usually go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and wash my face. What about you, Jasmine?
Similar. After I wake up, I usually go to the kitchen first. I make coffee. I love the smell of fresh coffee in the morning. Then I brush my teeth and wash my face. Do you take a shower in the morning, Mark?
Yes, I do. A quick shower helps me wake up. After my shower, I get dressed. I usually wear comfortable clothes if I'm working from home. What do you like to have for breakfast?
For breakfast, I usually have something quick, maybe toast with jam or yogurt with fruit. And of course, my coffee. Do you eat breakfast at home or grab something on the go?
I almost always eat breakfast at home. It's my favorite meal. I like eggs and sometimes cereal. After breakfast, I usually read the news on my tablet for a few minutes. It helps me know what's happening in the world.
That's a good habit. So after all that, you're ready to start your workday, right?
Yes. Usually I check my emails and then start working. My work sometimes involves a lot of reading and writing. What's the first thing you do when you start your workday, Jasmine?
After my coffee and breakfast, I open my laptop and check my schedule for the day. I like to plan what I need to do. Then I check my emails. Just like you, Mark, our mornings are quite similar.
It's good to have a routine. It makes the day start smoothly. Now let's talk about the afternoon, the busiest part of the day for many people. What do you do in the afternoon, Jasmine?
The afternoon is usually for more work. I often have online meetings, answer emails, and prepare materials for our lessons. It can be busy. What about you, Mark?
I have meetings sometimes too, or I write scripts for our podcast, like this one. I usually work on different projects. Do you have a specific time for lunch?
Yes, I try to have lunch around 1 o'clock. I usually make something simple at home, maybe a sandwich or a salad. Sometimes I eat leftovers from dinner. Do you cook lunch or buy it?
I usually cook lunch at home. Something healthy and easy, like chicken and vegetables or soup. Sometimes, if I'm really busy, I just have a quick snack. Do you take a break after lunch?
Yes, I try to take a short break, maybe 15 or 20 minutes. I might take a walk on the sofa. It helps me clear my head. What about you, Mark?
If I have time, I read a book for a few minutes or listen to music. After the break, it's back to work. What do you usually do in the late afternoon?
In the late afternoon, I finish tasks I started in the morning. Sometimes I research new ideas for the podcast. My work usually ends around 5 or 6 p.m. What about you?
Same for me. I try to finish my main tasks before the end of the day. Sometimes I send last-minute emails or organize my files. The afternoon goes by so quickly.
It really does. But life is not just about work, right?
Absolutely. So, Jasmine, after work, what do you usually do in the evening?
After work, I like to relax. I change into comfortable clothes, then I prepare dinner. I enjoy cooking. What about you, Mark? Do you cook dinner every night?
Most nights, yes. I like to cook a proper meal. Sometimes I try new recipes. What do you like to do after dinner?
I usually watch TV for a bit, maybe a movie or a show. Sometimes I listen to a podcast or play a game on my phone. Do you watch a lot of TV, Mark?
Not a lot, but I enjoy a good show. Sometimes I read in the evening. Do you have any hobbies you do at night?
Yes. Sometimes I play the guitar. It helps me relax. And sometimes I talk to my family or friends. What about you, Mark? Any evening activities, Mark?
I like to take a walk if the weather is nice. And sometimes I practice Spanish. It's fun to learn a new language. So, as the evening gets later, what do you do to get ready for bed?
I usually get ready around 9 or 10 p.m. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and put on pajamas. Then I read for a little bit. What about you, Mark?
I take a warm shower before bed. It helps me relax. Then I put on my pajamas. Before sleeping, I plan my next day quickly in my head. Do you have a specific time you go to sleep?
I try to sleep around 10 or 11 p.m. I like to get 7 or 8 hours. What time do you sleep, Mark?
Same for me. Getting enough sleep helps me feel good for the next day. And then the cycle starts again.
So, Mark, we've talked about our whole day. This is a great way for our listeners to practice English.
Absolutely. You can describe your day using simple verbs in the present tense, like I wake up, I eat breakfast, I go to work.
And you can use connectors like first, then, after that, and finally. For example, first I wake up. Then I brush my teeth. After that, I make coffee.
Don't be afraid to use new words. If you learn the word stretch, use it in your morning routine. The more you use new words, the easier they become to remember.
You can also talk about how you feel, like I feel tired in the morning, or I feel happy when I finish work. Simple but useful phrases.
And don't worry about mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. The most important thing is to practice. Speak to yourself, talk to a friend, or write it down.
Writing about your day in a notebook is a fantastic idea. You can write about your morning, afternoon, and evening. You can even write about what you didn't do.
Exactly. Talking about your day is perfect for using common verbs and vocabulary. It's something you do every day, so you always have something to say.
Start small. Just describe your morning. Then add more when you feel comfortable.
Well, Jasmine, this was a great chat about our day. I hope our listeners found it helpful and inspiring.
Me too, Mark. To all our amazing listeners, thank you for joining us today on English for Beginners, the podcast. We hope you enjoyed learning about our routines.
Please remember to subscribe and share this episode with anyone learning English. And don't forget to leave a comment. Tell us your favorite part of your day or what you do first in the morning.
We'd love to hear from you. Your comments help us and give us ideas for future episodes. We'll be back soon with another fun English lesson. Until then,
Keep practicing, everyone. Bye-bye.